Rikki Soumpholphakdy here for The Ring. I'm here with WBO mandatory challenger, Xander Zayas. Xander, we're here in Vegas, fresh off of the Fundora Booker fight. I want your immediate thoughts. What do you think of the performance from Sebastian Fundora?
Yes, sir. Sebastian Fundora did what he needed to do. After a little over a year off, he came in, he defended his titles against a good fighter in Booker and got him out of there in 4 rounds. So I feel like it was something to get him going, to get him warm up for what's to come, and he executed the game plan.
What flaws did you see in his game, and what do you want to exploit, in the event this fight actually happens?
I mean, there's a lot of things that not just in this fight, but that we've been watching in couple fights, past fights from him, that we can exploit. Obviously, I don't want to get into details because we still got to create a game plan, and I know the fight will happen, and we still have to fight. But there's a lot of things that I know for a fact we can exploit.
And there was a lot of buzz there at the post-fight press conference. You were getting a lot of questions from the media about this fight. They were pressing Sebastian about it. And he seems open to it. He says he thinks he'd be a really good, Mexican-Puerto Rican fight. But his manager, Samson, he says they need a couple days to think about things. So I saw there was a conversation between you and Samson ringside. What was said there?
No comments about that.
Fair enough. Sebastian seems open to the fight. He says he feels like it'd be a good Puerto Rican-Mexico event.
Yes, sir.
What does that really help your confidence in making the fight actually happen? Hearing him say that.
Of course. I feel the same way. I feel like it's going to be a great fight. Mexico, Puerto Rico. He always brings the best out of both countries, and it's something that I feel that the fans want to see. He had a great performance tonight. I just had a great performance a little over a month ago. And I feel it's the right time. I'm the #1 guy. He has to defend for the WBO. So there's no, like I said before, there's no other way around it. I have to be the next guy. I feel like we're going to start conversation. We're going to start talking. Like Samson said, they're going to take a couple of days off. It's what a normal team will do, enjoy the victory a little bit, let it marinate, and then, get back to business. So I'm waiting to start those conversations in the upcoming weeks.
It will be exciting. I think if the fight can actually happen, it'll do really well, whether in New York or here. I think it'd be a really good event. Yes. There's still, again, you don't feel like there might be any issues with the cross-promotional differences, right?
I don't believe so. I don't believe so because both fighters are willing to make the fight happen. So I feel like it's, little things that obviously has to be, talked about and see where we're both stand on those things. But I feel like the fight is going to happen because we want the fight to happen.
I saw you you tried to do a face-off there. What happened?
Yes. To be honest, I wanted to do a face-off just to start the promotion because obviously it's something that I know will happen during the summer. And it wasn't nothing outside of that. I wasn't trying to start any beef because he's a gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
Right.
He's a great guy for what I've seen. And I just wanted to, do a little face-off just to have a little idea of what he looks like in front of me. He actually didn't seem that tall. Obviously, he is taller than me, but didn't seem as tall. He's
not as tall as you thought he was. Was that the first time you guys met?
Yes, that was the first time we've seen each other in person. So I thought he was going to be a bit taller than what he actually was in front of me. But his sister, Gabriela Fundora, said that there was no need to do a face-off.
Got it. How does that fight pan out, man? And if I can get an early prediction, I'd like to hear it.
I feel like, he's a great fighter. He's a champion for a reason. But I feel like I have all the attributes, all the skills in the world to beat him, to become a world champion. And again, once that fight is set in stone, I'm going to show it.
No, we're excited to hopefully see it at some point, man. Hope you enjoyed the fight tonight. Excited to see you back in the ring soon.
Thank you very much. To all the fans, expect me to be back in the ring during the summer for the world championship fight against Sebastian Fundora.